Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, doing all I can to help you get and stay connected to your inner voice. So this week I've been talking a lot about judgment and how to move through it and to stop putting ourselves in these spaces where we feel so judged by ourselves that it keeps us from moving forward. And really, the judgment stops us from really seeing what we are accomplishing. And so sometimes when I'm feeling like, oh, well, I'm really judging myself too harshly, too much, I make myself take the time to really look at what I have been accomplishing. Taking that time allows you to say, hey, you know what, even though I feel like I made a mistake here, or I'm not getting as much done there, I've still accomplished some things. I've still moved forward. And that helps us to move through that negative, judgy, unpleasant space. And so some things that I have really allowed myself when I've taken the time to look at the accomplishments, I've allowed myself to be like, whoa, this feels really good. Some of the things that I've accomplished, even just over the last couple of weeks, is I gave myself a pass. And what does that mean? So I stopped long enough to say, you know what? I'm not getting done what I wanted to get done. Things aren't coming together the way I want them to. So I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to give myself a pass and stop putting so much pressure on myself and figure out how to reset and move forward. When I did that, when I said, hey, I'm getting a pass, but I'm still going to reset and figure out how to move forward. When I did that for myself, it allowed me to feel like I could breathe. And don't we all want to feel like we can breathe when we're feeling super stressed about all the stuff that we need to do, want to do, and so on and so forth? But again, that allowed me to have some space to say, you know what, it's okay that this isn't getting done. It's okay that this didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but how can you move forward? How can you do something different? Another thing that I accomplished for myself, I had fallen off of my consistent journaling and meditation. And so in that, I realized that I was feeling off. And so I was proud of myself for catching that I was feeling off and that I wasn't deciding, I didn't make the choice to keep moving forward regardless. I took a step back and saw I was off. Why am I off? What's going on inside? What's happening around me, in me, that is keeping me from being at my best, that I'm allowing to keep me from being at my best? And again, I did some resetting. I did some looking at things and like, okay, this is where I'm having misses. This is where I'm too connected to this set of drama or this set of stress. And so I need to pull back and see what I need to do for myself, again, to reset. Keyword, reset. We can always feel like things are not going the way we want them to go, but the important thing is making sure that you reset and that you know what are those things that you can do for yourself that help you reset. One of those things for me is consistent meditation and journaling. That may not be your thing, and if it's not, that's fine, but it's important to make sure that you're allowing yourself to really tune into those things that you need so that you can keep moving forward. I hope this is helpful for you. Tell me, what are you accomplishing? What have you been accomplishing the last few weeks? As you head into this weekend, what's ahead of you? What's behind you that you're like, you know what? I really kicked butt this week and I didn't realize that I was kicking butt. I hope you have a great day ahead and a great weekend, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Again, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, doing all I can to help you get and stay connected to your inner voice.